Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Who is this person I'm talking to right now? Oh my
I have
god.
no idea.
I haven't like this person used to like be on this channel almost all the time, and then she just went incognito.
I'm
Drunk,
sorry.
you want an explanation? You want
I
to tell
fell in. It took a while to get back out.
you fell in? Where did you fell in?
The toilet. It's been a while. It was a
Oh,
long journey.
what you didn't have like that South Park girl. What's her name? Like
I have
you had the
no
toilet
idea.
seat up. You just
Right, he
felt like
got stuck.
Ryan let the toilet seat up, and you were just
I
over
had to
after that.
fashion a rope and grapple out.
Oh, hell, like all right. Grandline podcast is here and it's back. I don't know how long though. I don't know how long it will be before we go into hanging
Oh, I'll
chat.
probably get lost
Is that
again.
you, Nasty? That's okay. That's probably is Nasty. I don't know. He
Yeah.
has like no. He has apparently a bunch of emojis as his like name, but for me, it's like a bunch of boxes on my computer screen because that's just
Ah,
I guess that is now. I'm just gonna go on a whim and say that is nasty. But anyway,
it is.
oh my god, how long has it been since we actually done a podcast together? Like about a year?
It's been probably over a year.
Okay, yeah, that is nasty. Hey, what's going on, Anthony? A year. Like I did a bunch of other podcasts way before then, but there was always a gap in between like when I actually did it. Because honestly, this sweet, it, it's just not the same doing it without you. Honestly, I did enjoy doing
Oh,
that other, but you
I
are the
feel
one.
so special. Oh God, I am the one. Oh, I know there's a quote somewhere with that, and I can't remember what it
I
is.
think it was a Matrix.
Oh my God, your voice cleared up. I
Of what?
wasn't imagining shit.
Oh, so there was something wrong with my fucking headset then.
Yes. Oh my God, I can hear you so much better now.
Did my internet fix itself? I know. I guess I don't know.
Internet fixing itself? Are you crazy?
Yes, Anthony, that is the one. That is Drianke, the great Drianke.
Oh God.
Why the fuck did I say it like that? Like you don't realize that like when I actually start speaking, sometime I forget I'm actually doing like live streaming and I say some stupid shit I don't want to say. You know how many times I've done that? Oh my god, man.
Mm,
That's what happens
that's
when you
me
don't.
every day,
That's what happens when you don't like sleep fucking the way you're supposed to. Like I didn't go to
ever.
bed until like fucking 6 in the damn morning. I don't know why.
What?
I've been
Why?
honestly I've been lagging behind on a lot of shit. I haven't been exercising. I haven't been
Do I need
fucking.
to come back down there and bitch slap you back into shape?
Okay, if you do that, you do realize you're not allowed to go back and leave Arkansas, right? You're now staying at my place forever.
Oh hell no, I'm not going to Arkansas. I
What are
don't
you
want to
trying to
stay
say? You
down
don't
there.
like Arkansas? You don't like
I
Arkansians?
okay. Arkansas isn't a bad state, but I do not like the South very much. I'm sorry. It's too damn fucking hot down there.
Really? You can't handle the heat? It ain't that damn bad.
It
Okay,
it
I say that because I'm used
freezes
to
out
it.
up here, and I washed my car, and I got overheated and wanted to take an ice bath. So yeah, it's too hot.
No, that's your fault for coming down here during the summer. So that's your own fault.
I don't want to come down there even in the winter. It's too hot.
It's
It's
too
like
hot. It's too
it's like
cold. We're all too picky humans. Let's just go ahead and just
nah.
say
I'm
that.
moving to Alaska. I'm gonna be a cabbage farmer.
Okay, so you don't want to come down to winter, but you want to move to like Alaska. What logic is
Hmm.
that?
It's cold up there.
It'll be cold down here in the winter too, so I don't get it. Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah, I
not
got you.
cold
Yeah,
enough.
not cold
Not
enough.
cold enough. Not cold enough.
Okay, sure. It's not
Like
cold.
it's
Hey,
like
Kaya. It,
okay, cold in the south is like the maximum heat I want in the summer.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Is that really? is it,
I would be happy if it never went above 65 degrees ever.
that's not gonna be unless you want to move to. I don't know what country has like a just an average and stays like an average temperature throughout that entire year. I don't think there's even a country that does that.
And like If it if it didn't get colder than like, 14 degrees, I'd be okay.
Well, you know what, nature has its moods too. And nature, you know what, nature is a no
Mm,
wonder it's called Mother Nature because every time mostly women have like different moods depending on how they feel. They could be sweet and kind at
no,
one point.
this has been consistent for most of my life.
Oh, I'm gonna stream Destiny 2 again. Wait, you say what? What'd you say?
Hmm? I've been consistent.
You
I don't know
consistent,
what you're talking about.
consistent with. I just lost my
The
train of.
temperatures.
Oh fucking hell! Like, see, that's what I'm talking. This is why my sleeping pattern, guys. This is a civil warning for everybody. Like I said, my sleeping pattern has been jacked up for like I don't know how fucking long. I think throughout the entire fucking year, and I've just been all over the place, and my mind might just wander off to something. So that's a little fair warning to some people watching. Um, you see, Anthony's asking how you've been doing.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. You're gonna give him like a
yeah. Um,
what?
so I'm sure you guys will notice that there it isn't so loud in here anymore. Because you know what? I don't have a fucking AC unit making shit tons of noise in my living room, blocking out all the other sounds. It's so nice. It's so quiet.
Yeah,
I don't
Wandering Undead
have.
is the great Anthony. I hope you two have patched things up because I patched things up with Anthony. So I mean, I know you guys have a little bit of things going on, but I hope you guys
Oh
anyway.
my god. I have no idea. I don't even know.
I
I'm
forgot
not
what they were
getting
even
involved.
bickering about at one point. Maybe Nasty's joking. Oh, I don't actually have an air conditioner anymore too. The one I had it fucking bit the dust. I've had that air conditioner since 2011 in my room, and it has been running strong
Mm,
for like 11 years. And
yeah.
all of a
Well, we
sudden, this
moved
shit.
into a house, so it's nice because we don't have these redneck neighbors screaming at each other saying they're going to kill each other anymore.
Oh god, I couldn't imagine going through that shit. Like
Oh,
fucking.
guess what? I live in the same state as Z now.
Oh really? Where does he
Oh,
live again?
really? I think he's like in Detroit area.
Detroit. Oh shit. He can get the
Area.
future.
I
He can
don't
get the
know
cyborgs
where
and shit.
exactly.
Detroit. Oh god, just that name terrifies me. Is Detroit bad as what they say? Because
In some places, yeah.
because I don't really know how Detroit. I can't really say. I've just
I
heard
don't.
things like
I don't really go up to Detroit. Like I'm still a Chicago kid.
I could
Fucking
probably
love
do that,
Chicago.
Kaya, depending on how I feel. All right, sorry about that, drunk. What were you saying?
No, I don't really go up to Detroit. I usually just went up there in the semi truck. Um, I love Chicago. I'm still a Chicago kid, so I try and go out there.
Hmm. I mean, the only time I ever really seen anything to do with Detroit is Detroit Become Human and RoboCop. That is as much as I've ever seen anything about Detroit, honestly. But then again, that could
It's
be.
from what I heard, it's got some good areas. It's got a really good music scene though, from what I
Really.
know,
Have I?
especially with like the clubs and shit. Because there's this like connection between Detroit and Berlin, Germany, and yeah, a lot of the DJs from both places influenced each other and did like stuff together back when that shit was starting.
Hmm. A little
Mm.
interesting. I gotta really look up more stuff about Detroit. Have I played Final Fantasy 15 yet? No, sadly. I will be picking that up at some point, though. I do want to actually get into the Final Fantasy series often because, I mean, I've been intrigued by Final Fantasy ever since I actually got introduced to it from Kingdom Hearts. And the only Final Fantasy game I actually played and beat was Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, which was a game based around the character Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII. So that's the as close as I ever got into the Final Fantasy series was with that game. But I do want to try and get into it more. Pick up most of the Final Fantasy ports that are on PS4 and then go ahead and play it. Hey Marcus, can you play Fortnite? Oh sure, yeah, man. I rock that Fortnite, bro. Fucking Fortnite, bro. I fucking
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't under.
In
How
your
do you?
dreams?
I I don't get it. Like why? Why? What is wrong with? Oh wait, was I got the
I
World
just,
Edition?
I, no. I tried it, okay? I tried Fortnite. Just, no.
Favorite character that's not from the Straw Hats? Crocodile. Um, Katakuri. Daz Bones. He's actually with Crocodile. Bartholomew Kuma, Mihawk, Boa Hancock, Doflamingo. I got a lot of. There's so many characters in One Piece that does not center around Straw Hats. I like. I like more of the characters from Hey Marcus likes my. I'm going to shoot. Marcus likes my is going to shoot Luffy. But yeah, Fortnite. I don't get it. I don't see how that blew up like that. I just don't see like what is the appeal. I played the game. Trust. I played the game. I gave it a chance. I'm not gonna shit on it and not play the game. I played it, see if I can
Right.
get into it.
Mm-mm.
And you die. You can't stay in that lobby. You die. That's it. I don't see how that's addicting because that breaks the whole momentum of things.
I
Fall
got a question.
damage. I'm sorry, but games that's cartoony have fall damage. I can't stand it. And I play games like
I got a
Ratchet and Clank and
question
Sly
for you.
Cooper. So,
So we can get
um,
off of Fortnite and stop giving it more airtime.
characters you want
Um,
in Jump Force.
um,
Ooh, um,
have are you gonna be getting Death Stranding? Are you even looking forward to that?
I am looking forward to Death Stranding. I was looking forward to Silent Hill,
Hmm.
and I see Death Stranding. It's just a mystery in the fact that Kojima
Right.
is a passionate developer. He's one of the many people that are really passionate about making video games and telling a good story. I'm looking forward to anything he has. I mean,
Right.
they
And
played Metal Gear
Norman
Solid
Reedus.
Five.
I'm sorry for
Uh,
all us girls, Daryl. Ah, I know his name isn't Daryl, but
oh, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, Anthony. I was half paying
yeah.
attention. uh, Oh, by the way, hold on a second. Characters I want in Jump Force, I would like to see. And since they said that they're bringing in characters from all types of shonen magazine, I would like to see Full Metal Alchemist characters. I would like to probably see Guts in there maybe, but that's probably fucking not gonna be possible. Um,
No, no, Nasty. Death Stranding is not just trailers. It is going to be the most epic game ever. It's got Norman
Anthony,
Reedus in it.
yes, the JoJo characters. I want them in that game so bad. Oh my god, I want them in that game. Now there was actually gameplay trailers. I mean, I know he's
Mm-hmm.
joking and all, but there was
I
they
know.
actually just released another trailer.
I know. He's just being a little shit trying to whine.
Sorry, Jockey. That's some anime stuff you don't know about.
He's just jealous because I'm in love with Norman Reedus.
Oh my god, that's gonna bring so many people from The Walking Dead to actually buy that game.
No, I thought he was like one of the sexiest dudes alive even before The Walking Dead.
I'm sorry, I live on the rock when it comes to those TV shows like Breaking
It's
Bad, Game of Thrones,
well, he was
and
in what was he in?
I'm not sure what Norman
Boondock
Reedus was
Saints,
in.
I believe.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up and see what else he's been into.
I think he was in Boondock Saints.
Really?
Yeah,
Uh, Huh. Let me see what else he's got
it's
into.
his
He was.
eyes. I'm
Yeah, he was
sorry,
in.
the hooded eyes. Like, oh my god, he's just like he's up there with Johnny Depp.
Oh god, he's just been in a lot of shit. He was in Blade too. What?
Yeah,
So I have to watch
yeah.
that movie over again. What the fuck?
Oh,
Was he?
he's fucking awesome, right?
He was in Triple Nine, American Gangster, Dark Harbor. What other movies I realized? Antibodies. I haven't seen that movie in a long ass time.
Oh
The
no,
Beatniks.
goodbye,
He's on the
London.
cover. Oh shit. I can see Dio and Jotaro. Yeah, they really should be. Jump Force. This got some good graphics. That game has got some like I mean a lot of people like to usually when it comes to anime games they try and stick around to the anime tradition, but they're actually kind of stepping up a little bit. It looks really freaking nice. I'll be back another time. Might not be back in time though. So, all right, Anthony, take care, man. But yeah, Jump Force is looking to be. Mm. What else is coming out? One Piece World Seeker. I hope to God that's a good One Piece game. Because at this point, when it comes to One Piece games, most have been at least above average or just above average. I don't know what else to really say about it. Like in terms of One Piece games, like most of them always try to be either Dynasty Warriors based, which was pretty much what One Piece has been for like a little bit.
I used
They
to love Dynasty Warriors.
like the actual really.
Yeah, I used to play the shit out of Dynasty Warriors. Like back on the PS2, I loved just running around and hacking and slashing huge hordes of people. It was fucking awesome.
Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Um, I'm gonna be very honest. I've only played like anime based Dynasty Warriors games. Like I was introduced to the series through Dynasty Warriors Gundam because I'm a big ass Gundam fan, but I love Gundam to death. I love that series so much. I played to 1 to 3. Then I figured out they had a One Piece Styles Dynasty Warriors game. I loved
Yeah, I miss the Dynasty Warriors series
had
too.
they stopped
I mean,
making
I
them?
heard they're still. I heard that they made one recently, and Jim Sterling did a thing on Jimquisition about it, and he was like, he loves them, and he was just livid about it.
Really?
Apparently, it was really horrible.
Oh damn! How do you fuck up a hack and
Mm,
slash game?
I don't know.
That's like the easiest thing you could like. I can't say that in terms. I know I've never developed the game, but it just seems so easy.
Like in games as a whole, they're pretty simple.
True. World Seeker is going to be lit. Hopefully, I hope so. I mean, a one like we've always wanted a open world type One Piece style game. We got it, but I mean, it's just the thing. Like when it like here's how it is. Like Naruto has had many games. Like they got the Clash of Ninja. They had Uzumaki Chronicles. They had the PSP fighting games. They had the Ninja Storm series. Dragon Ball has had many games like Naruto as well. But when it comes to One Piece, it's like they just break down and like in the fetal position. How do we make these games? How do we make these games? It's like how do you like why can we have mini games like freaking Naruto? They don't have to be story based games. They could be original stories. I mean, One Piece has such a variety of characters. You can come up with so many other characters, make original stories and stuff. And
Mm.
they don't want to fucking do that. I mean, they had a fighting game. Well, they had chibi style fighting games, but
Oh, I hate that chibi shit. I'm sorry. I just fucking
well,
really
no,
hate it.
it wasn't really chibi, but it was like they were kind of miniature size. And
Still.
they had like a normal style fighting game, but that was at least a 5 out of 10 for me. I mean, that game died in like 6 months. And, and then in the story, they go between the arc of okay, Paramount War is one of the well, One Piece fans always say it's one of the best arcs in One Piece. I like it, but it's used too much in video games to promote stuff. They use it in like One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 as a promotional. They use it in fucking Burning Blood. I mean, there's other arcs in One Piece that are good, just like Paramount War. But
Hmm.
I don't know. It just pisses me off that like One Piece is the top selling manga, number one for like what 10 years I believe in Japan. Sold
Hmm.
30 million copies. Guinness Book of World Records, most manga copies ever sold. And you would think with that type of prestige, they can give you a nice and triple A good One Piece game, but they can never fucking do it for some damn reason. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Like most of the resources are always put into a Naruto game or a fucking Dragon Ball game. I don't know. I just want a World Seeker is the game I hope that fucking nails it. I hope to God it does it.
Hmm.
I have not pre-ordered it. I'm not going to pre-order it. One thing, I'm actually going to buy it with like cold hard cash because I don't want to pre-order a game, put all my money into it, and just
I'm done pre-ordering games. I'm just so done with being like ripped off.
well, the last game I pre-ordered was Spider-Man. I'm really happy about that. You know, I'm happy about that Spider-Man.
Yeah, oh, I know. It's the only thing you've been playing for the last 2 weeks
Ugh.
or more.
You know
But no,
something?
like in
Oh,
general,
sorry.
like I mean, even with FromSoft, I'm just done pre-ordering games. Wait
My
for other
Hero.
people to play the shit.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
will
even
talk.
know
I
what
didn't
that
talk
is.
about that in a second. My Hero Academia. I don't know what to really think about that. Really, I mean, most. I mean, not to be offended or anything. I do love the series, but I don't know what's with all these like anime fighting games coming out lately. Like they had Dragon Ball
Mm,
Fighter Z. Black Clover is getting a fighting game. My Hero Academy is getting a fighting game. It
mm,
looks really original. Like, you can make a fighting game as long as it's like it sticks to like its own originality. So I can't really like it's just a fight. It's in the genre of fighting games, and it's like so many
mm.
coming out. It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really nice. I'm probably pick up at some point.
I know nothing about it.
It's just when it comes to like genres. Like I want every game to have its own genre in there. One Piece had a well, they had one game that was RPG style based, and that was on the Wii. And that's a lot of people say it's one of the best One Piece games ever to come out at that time. It's still $39 or $49 on Wii to this day, and it came out like 14 years ago. So you know that's a nice game. Still, have you seen the Tokyo Ghoul? Oh, that's right, Tokyo Ghoul is getting a game. Oh, right, and it does look really nice too. Holy shit, it does look really nice. I'm gonna have to actually let me look that up again. Actually, Tokyo Ghoul for the PS4 because it honestly looks really nice. Tokyo Ghoul Call to Exist. I seriously wonder what that game is gonna be like. Type of style that game is gonna be. Oh my god. Anyway,
Hmm.
so Sony has allowed crossplay. That's something we wanted to actually talk about. They finally decided to open the gates for crossplay. What do you think about that, Drunky?
The crossplay thing, I'm hopeful, but I heard rumors that a lot of developers are like, "Meh," might not do it.
That is so fucking hilarious, man. Like people.
It's kind of annoying because, like, do you know how many friends I have that play Warframe on PC
Mm-hmm.
and the PlayStation?
Yeah.
And it would be so fucking awesome to be able to play with both groups at once. Like, we would have the most epic, kick-ass, amazing clan. Okay, maybe not as epic as some people's, but it would be epic for us. It would be fucking awesome. I would
True.
love that shit. I could play
True.
with all my best friends
It,
together.
I mean, for one, I never cared much about crossplay. I always found it annoying that people would keep constantly asking Sony to just do crossplay. I mean, I can understand why, but it's just like they don't really need to. I just didn't care about it like that because, well, for one, to be fair, a lot of my friends game on PS4, so. But even if they did game on PS4 or they game on Xbox, they would usually just come over and play, like traditional couch co-op. So I mean, I guess a
Yeah.
lot of people nowadays just too antisocial to just go out and game with their friends.
Well, some people just don't have friends close. Like, I don't have friends close, you know?
True, that is very very true.
All
Uh,
my friends live, all over the country and actually the world for that matter. So, like, I would love to just pop over to fucking England and sit down with some of my friends over there, but I can't.
that is very true. No, I guess I'm just not
Yeah.
being thoughtful of the people. I guess I just don't have the struggle a lot of people do. But it just gets annoying. Like
Mhm.
to see so many people just keep bugging Sony about some shit. I don't know. But the one interesting thing about it though, Bethesda was the first developing company to come forward and say, "No, we're not having crossplay for Fallout 76." Why not? Why the fuck not? Like
Yeah,
you,
that
this
doesn't make much sense at all,
there's an open
really.
opportunity to have finally all consoles, even PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, all together for any multiplayer game. And all these people, like all of a sudden, Sony is like, crossplay, here you go, and everybody just goes quiet because they didn't think they were going to do it. Because look,
Right?
here's another
Oh, they were.
reason.
You know what? Here's what I think they were doing. They were trying to be like, "Oh, look at how awesome we are. Let's villainize Sony to try and take them down because
Exactly.
honestly, Sony's better." And now that Sony's like, "Okay, yeah," they're calling their bluff, and they're like, "Ooh, did we say
Because
that?"
look at this. Sony, like you said, Sony has been kicking ass lately. They have the exclusives. They have a lot of good shit on their console going on. A lot of people say Xbox is the powerful console, but you can have power and still have a shitty console. I mean, like that's a thing. Sony, I mean, people say Xbox has more power, but just because they have power, I mean, they have no games to really play it on in terms of exclusives. Like, some people don't like exclusives. I love exclusives. It's what's got me into the
I
place
do too.
Sony. Like, I mean, they have Kingdom Hearts. I mean, even though
Plus,
Kingdom
it's
Hearts 3 is
bragging rights a little bit too. It's kind of like, you know, look you.
well, yeah, I love fucking doing that. It pisses a lot of Xbox
I
fanboys
do
off
too,
too.
because like
Right.
we have some good games, and Xbox people are like, oh yeah, I like Dark Souls. All right, have you ever played Bloodborne? I have an Xbox.
Oh, that's too
Oh
bad.
right, aw, poor you.
Any manga you hope to see adapted to an anime for both of you guys? For me, I would love like I mean, it has an anime, but it was not good. I want to see Kingdom. I don't know if you ever read Kingdom, but that's a wonderful fucking series. It is so, oh my god. And the fact that it has such an atrocious adaptation of an anime. Look, I'm gonna say it right here. I know it's cheaper, and I know they save a lot of money doing this, but I hate CGI in anime. One of my favorite animes, my martial arts series animes, Baki the Grappler, has its new anime that adapts the second series called New Grappler Baki. It has and it has good animation, and then in one episode, it's all like the whole fights are CGI. I know it's cheaper, but it doesn't look good. It's not good CGI. I mean, there is good CGI and bad CGI in anime. Um,
Mhm.
but in some cases, it just like in a series like Baki, which is very fast paced in terms of fighting. Sometimes it needs that. If you don't have that
Mhm.
look good, it's not a good adaptation. Kingdom, the first season of Kingdom had half of the series was CGI, and it looked so weird. And in some scenes, motherfuckers was just sitting down talking, and it was CGI. It was so stupid. I understand that it's hard, but in some
Mhm.
cases, like don't adapt that series that has fast paced anime. It is so bad. And Berserk, another good series. I'm going all around the place. I know I'm not asking your question, but another series I like to see adapt is Jagon. It's a new anime. It's a new manga that came out. It's pretty much about this oh my god, the plot. I need to actually look it up right quick because I haven't read the series in a while. They haven't been updating at that series at all, and it's been a while since I read it. But it's a very nice manga, and I would love to see it have an adaptation. Hey, Dreamer, just in time. There's my little sister. Um, but CGI it's fucking like Madhouse. I don't know. Like, apparently, they're a very low budget company, but for some reason, One Punch Man was a thing. One Punch Man had one of the best animation in a while. in terms of anime, and you know what, One Punch Man, like 12 episodes, beautiful animation, and it makes you wonder, like, where's all this in the series that we like? I mean, the CGI, it ruins a lot of good series. Like I said, Berserk is a very gory and very fast-paced fighting series. And Berserk 2016 was bashed a lot by a lot of people because it had so much CGI. It had gore, but it was it's the weirdest thing. It had the gore, but it was censored and it had CGI. It was so fucking weird. I swear to fucking God. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. How do you censor but have gore? It's just so weird. It was like, oh my God.
Mm.
But like, I answered the question, but I just had to talk about that. It was the weirdest fucking thing. Um, Kingdom season 2 had the weirdest. It had 2D, but it was not good 2D animation design. Oh my God, man. I mean, a lot of people like the pan on bar. They weren't sure what they want. Not exactly. They didn't even know what to do with it. Mm. Excuse me while I eat this pound cake.
What flavor?
I just this brand. This is vanilla. That's still good though.
Mm. What's the best flavored pie?
Shit, I would not really know. I would just say apple. Did you say pie?
Yeah, what's the best flavored pie? What's the best pie? Three, two.
I've only eaten one type of pie, and that's apple.
What?
Like
Marcus,
what?
you're shitting me, right? You're telling me you've never had pecan pie. You've never had key lime pie. You've never had lemon meringue or fucking strawberry rhubarb or like all the pumpkin pie for fuck's sake. You've never had any of those pies.
I once licked whipped cream off my ex's titties one time.
That's not pie.
This pie to me. The fuck you mean?
That's not pie. Are you serious?
Look, I'm not much of a pie eater. Okay, I had one pie, and that's Thanksgiving. So look. Listen. I have no
Yeah,
excuse.
yeah, look at all the pie. Oh, coconut cream pie. There you go.
Lives in the look. Let me tell you something nasty. One pie. Oh, about to say. Oh, okay. That was about to fucking get out to you so hard. You were about to
I
get the
can't
kill shot.
believe you haven't had more than apple pie.
Look, listen. Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna come down there
All
and
right.
like throw pies at your face and video it for everybody, all your fans.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that
It'd be
then.
awesome.
Look,
And
just
then you
look.
can try every single one of them.
You should. You know what? If I should have told you, I'm eating food and I'm talking with my mouth full.
Hmm.
I just need to get that out there. I don't know why I said that. It counts
I
exactly,
can't
dude. It
believe
counts.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like, I didn't think this was possible in the world.
Oh, it's possible. Believe it. What did Naruto say? Believe it. No.
Oh my God,
Okay.
yes, homemade pumpkin
Most of the
pie.
pies you said, I don't even know if that is even supposed to. Like, I had cherry pie once. All right. Well,
Well,
not.
okay, that's more than one, okay? You've had more than, but like, seriously?
Yes.
Once? Once?
I guess I just never thought about it. I mean, actually, no, my mom doesn't usually make pies anymore. We usually cut back on a lot of that. Remember? Like, I lost all that fucking weight. It was going on, fan.
Mm,
I make pumpkin pie from scratch each year, like starting from pumpkin. There. You
yes.
can talk to Dreamer
Dreamer,
about
you
it. Talk
come
to
here.
Dreamer about it, damn it. Shit.
Come over here. Let's make pies from scratch.
God damn it. Talking about pie. Like, the only thing I only need is cake
Yeah,
in my
pie
life.
is good.
I try all of them. There, talk to Zex and Dreamer
Oh,
about
you know
pie.
what would be amazing? Pistachio cake.
Pistachio cake.
Oh, like the pistachio ice cream, but cake. Oh my
Ice cream
god, that
cake.
would
That's
be
something I haven't
amazing.
had in a while. Actually, is ice cream cake. Like I ate that. I had tried that one time. I wanted to get it, but we just never thought about getting it. I guess. I don't know. Apparently, my train
What
has a
other
higher
things have
opinion.
you've been missing out in life that we don't know about that's like basic?
I would not really know. Is angel cake with the fucking coconut stuff sprinkled around it?
No, it's like really, really lightweight, almost like really lightweight,
I don't
kind
understand
of
that.
plain. It's hard to explain.
This went from anime gaming to
He
pie.
said he was eating something, and I was like, "What flavor?" And then I thought about pies, and yeah,
That's drunky for you guys. That's drunky
yeah,
for
that's
you.
my brain. That's how it works.
That's why
My
I gave
train of
her.
thought is very open. You can see exactly where it's going and coming from.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in life I want to try before I like get killed or die. Um,
Hmm.
I like cake, but what stuff always makes me feel ill real quick.
It
That's
sucks.
I don't know. There's something. I want to. I don't know. I really don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to try, but it's like a waste out of my reach. Like I mean, different countries, different type of foods, different type of chocolates. Uh, cause I'm
Mm,
a chocolate person. I love chocolate to death.
chocolate is good.
So one reason why I gained some of the weight I lost back is because I broke down and like fuck it. I want everything. I want all my chocolate back in my fucking stomach.
Dark chocolate actually doesn't do as much damage. Like if you get the bitters,
Oh,
like
I've been
not
naturally. That's
super
what I've been
bitter,
buying. I've been buying
like
a lot of
really,
it.
really semi-sweet.
I mean, it's still
Um,
good. I mean, my tongue knows
yeah.
how to get the flavor out of it.
Ooh, Ritter Sport dark chocolate with hazelnuts.
I don't
That
want
is good.
nuts in my chocolate. I don't want that at all.
What?
I don't. Almond shit is disgusting. It's like, why did you do
No,
that?
that's not almonds. It's
Almond,
not almonds.
anything nut
It
related,
said
and not and
macadamia
not
nuts.
and not cum either. Nuts, peanuts. I don't want any of
I
it.
don't like peanuts.
I don't not peanut. What is it like almonds? Like hazelnuts? Like what is that shit you talking about?
Almonds, hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, like cashews. Walnuts are
Cashews can
okay.
shoo their ass away from chocolate. The only thing that needs to be on chocolate is either M&Ms,
Pecans.
peanuts, peanut butter, or these nuts. Zach, shut up. Salted dark. What the salted dark chocolate? What?
Yeah, salted dark. You've never had that?
No. What is? Let me look this up. Was it like a sea salt spitter on it? Like what?
Yeah,
And all
it's
this
good.
shit's got 5-star reviews. Haha, if only Sea of Thieves got that, right? No. Butterfinger. I don't know that fucking commercial. Don't
You're
have your
missing
finger.
out on so much shit.
Well,
Pecan
no,
pie.
if
I
you ever
can't
do
believe you
come
haven't
down
had
here
pecan
again,
pie and you live in the South. Like,
what
I'm
does me
revoking
having
your
to live in the
South
South have to
card.
do with trying this shit? I don't have to, motherfucker. What?
Yeah, your Southern card is revoked. You no longer belong.
You take the
You
damn
cannot live
Southern
in the
car. I don't
South.
give a rat's ass.
You cannot live in the South and not have eaten pecan pie.
Okay, I might have had one in my lifetime. I'm supposed to remember that shit. Apparently, I didn't like it.
You are never living this down.
I don't give a damn if I'm living what down. Shit, if I didn't have it, I didn't have it. Apparently, it was never a thought of. Oh wow, we live in the South. We got all this shit down here. Oh yeah, I don't know.
You
I
got.
don't even know how
You're
to do
supposed to
Southern shit
have the
right.
good food of the country. Come
Okay,
on.
we got the good food. Do I have to try it and like it? No,
Yeah, you got
no,
to try it. You've
no,
got to have pecan pie.
no, no.
You have to. You need to go out and get some pecan pie and you try that shit.
You can't leave this. You can't. Absolutely, you have to like it. Okay, all right. Okay, whatever you guys say. I mean, my mom probably had it. She never thought about fixing it. You're banned from the South. Good. I want to get out the South. I want to get the hell out of here. Shit, I'm tired of
Hey,
the South.
you gotta eat it. Well, when you come up here, then you gotta start eating. Oh wait,
TSM
that's more
Chris
of a
too. How you doing?
northeastern thing.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I mean, I live in
Northeastern
Arkansas.
thing. If you leave the south and you come up north, you gotta start eating lox and bagels and shit.
Lots of bagels, like
Lox and bagels. Smoked
spinach.
salmon, cream cheese on a bagel.
Okay, I'm just gonna nod.
Nobody can see you
Habla.
nodding.
What the fuck is habla? What are you talking about?
That's hello in Spanish,
Oh, okay. You know, at one point I
I
actually wanted
believe.
to learn Spanish, but my school was always like they gave me like Spanish one. I was
Mm,
like on that shit for like a while. I was like, because I love the shows like Coco, El Tigre, and I love a lot of Spanish shows and movies. I wanted to learn more about it,
I actually
but
never
they
learned it, but I picked up a few words because I lived in Utah for a while.
where'd you pick up? And
Just stupid shit because I was working with Hispanics at like fast food places, so like I was starting to learn words for food and shit, and uh, and just basic stuff like I can't fucking remember right now because I don't use it. So like the first thing that popped up was like hongos or something like that. Apparently that's mushrooms. I might be wrong. They might have been fucking with me. I have no idea.
I would use Google Translate, but that just sounds insulting for some reason. Like anything you try to Google Translate is just like it's not gonna. It's just, I don't know. I just don't trust Google that much with that. I mean, some Spanish words they
Oh
actually do
right,
translate.
chicken is pollo, right?
I think so. I think I remember that word from class.
I mean I know how to say it. I don't speak
No
Spanish.
Nintendo. Muy
No
bien.
habla español. That's about it.
Another
I
reason I
think I
wanted
might have
to.
a couple words lurking around in there, but the Spanish is like really not good
Another
for me.
reason why I wanted to learn Spanish was that there was these kids in like elementary school who were Spanish, and they always like they became really good friends of mine later down in the future. But I always figured they would always be talking shit about me in Spanish. I was like, "Oh, you motherfucker! I'm gonna learn Spanish. I'm gonna talk shit right back to you."
That's just an American insecurity thing with other languages. I think
All right, see, hold on.
most times, like I'll tell you what, like U.S. and I want a private conversation, and I'm around people who speak,
Mm.
it's a privacy thing, and it's also, at least from my experience, it's also maybe the people might not be so comfortable speaking in English, if it's not their native language. It's
That
just
was just
easier.
a joke I was making, and you just went ahead and just
Mm.
turned it into something else. Like, what the hell, drunken? Like, I could be
Hey,
joking about
hey,
something, and
you're
you
the
just
you're the you're the one who wants me on this podcast.
But yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, this is what
Poco
you get,
English.
boy.
I had to take Spanish 2 years. I'm
Ah,
jealous. I jealous.
Poco. Okay, I know what that means. That means little English,
Is he trying to say
I
he
think.
doesn't know much English that well, or
Or is it Poco or Poquito? I can't remember.
shit? Yeah, you're the one person who knows
Maybe it's,
Spanish a little bit.
I don't know. I'm really bad with it.
I don't know, but I really wanted to learn more about it. But my school did not know. Like I asked for certain classes, and they would give me only one of them. I had nice grades too. I think they just,
Mm.
I don't know, like, and then like when I asked for journalism, they gave me journalism one on my last year of high school.
Mm.
That was just dumb. I was like,
Yep.
what? I just didn't give a damn at that point. I was like, okay, I got journalism. I can take a little bit of journalism. I might have to go to Job Corps
Mm.
next year and learn more about that shit. Um,
Job Corps. Ugh.
yeah, that's the only place I can go to. I'm trying to spend $10,000 for like a class and get college, fucking, fucking debt. We cannot do anything about that. We cannot have that on my family right now. I didn't learn a thing. Sadly, I don't have the brain storage from. I can understand that.
Mm.
Oh my fucking god. What is wrong with IGN?
Mm.
What
I
like
don't even.
why are they
I don't even
posting?
give them the time. I don't even pay attention to IGN.
Like I'm subscribed to them for some, I guess, because I'm just a gaming person. So I just like let me
Nah,
just.
you know what? You know who I pay attention to? I pay attention to No. sometimes, and Young Ye.
I mean, like IGN, they posted a fucking video talking about the horse testicle physics of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh God, I heard something about that.
And then they talk about the mud physics. Is these gaming journalists?
Why?
Are these gaming
No,
journalists?
I have no idea.
Cause like,
It's
is this what gaming journalism is? They don't have any creativity to actually talk about something worthwhile in a game. They decide to talk about horse testicles. Are you fucking serious?
right.
Like, get me in there. I can come up with a story. I don't even know how to journalism that fucking well.
Yeah, why don't you do something? Start doing a thing like once a month or some shit.
I might actually try that out. Actually, I'm gonna probably do that. I don't know. I
Get
have to
some
really
practice, like
testicles equal gameplay to be fucking nasty, dude. Okay, I know what you're gonna be looking forward to in Red Dead Redemption 2. You're gonna be looking, gonna
God.
buy the game $59 and then just look at the horse nuts. Uh, that really did fucking trigger to me though. Like you just didn't need to be a video. I don't like
Mm,
mud physics are actual mud physics. Like okay,
okay.
you're worse than like what was that fucking dude?
Oh God.
I don't fucking. Oh yeah. There's another thing that I want to talk about. Um, what microtransactions? We could be saying bye bye to those things at some point.
I hope so. I fucking
Cause
hope so.
EA, I don't
EA can go and suck on those horse testicles for all I care.
tell them drunk, but
Right?
I don't
Them and
understand it.
IGN can go and
No, they
not
didn't.
gonna go there.
There's one dude in the fucking. I wonder if they should be ashamed of themselves. Really, they do really like. I mean, do they
Mm.
look back and wonder? I made a fucking article about horse testicles. I would never live that down. I would be ashamed of myself.
That's
Like that's
no,
something.
that's like probably they're probably proud of that shit, and that's like the epitome of everything. They're gonna put it on all their resumes. Like, look, I wrote an article about horse nuts.
Like I would make a video about that as a joke. Like I would talk real serious
A
about Red Dead
gag.
Redemption 2 and then just go to the horse. That's how I would do. But no, this motherfucker is dead on serious. He
You'd
made a
meme
video.
it and shit, and like just zoom in as they're bouncing down the
Exactly. That's creativity.
road.
See,
Some shit like that.
let me
You
look. Let
know,
me wonder
but
if they still got that video because they IGN post like, oh my god. I don't know if they still got that video on there. I need to see about this shit because I cannot believe that's an actual 10 million subscribers. Give me them subscribers. No, I'll probably get like no views either. Like I don't see how you sell a channel and then like none of the original fan base is not going to be there. This went
oh
weird
god,
quickly. Now that's yeah. Welcome to
people,
Grandline Podcast.
people, people aren't used to me anymore.
They really aren't. Like they're coming at like Mark. They're used to me and my ridiculousness, and then they see you and like, oh, so this is what
Weirdness
Marcus hangs
level
out
10.
with.
Yeah, this is like tame for me.
Oh, definitely. I can get more split.
Oh, come on.
Really.
You know, Marcus. I'm toning shit back because we're on the podcast.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah.
I bet they deleted it. I bet they fucking deleted it. I'm glad they did because that was an embarrassment. Let me see. I'm gonna look for this damn video. Okay, apparently it's like when I put up IGN and H, that's like the one thing that pops up. It's horse testicles. Are you fucking serious? Red Dead Redemption 2 dynamics horse physics are nuts. I'm gonna do a live. This is the first live reaction on Grandline Podcast. Oh no, Dreamer can get weird. Like she's like that little sister who's like she is so adorable. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're gonna do a live reaction to the horse testicle IGN video. Apparently, it has a nice light distance like ratio bar, which is.
If it gets chilly, they're gonna shrivel up. They're gonna get smaller. They're gonna shrink. Sick right up in there. We don't have screenshots. We have some footage of horses in the game, but we have these. So that'll give you an idea of what they look like.
Are you
now,
fucking?
Obviously, a lot of the elements in this game do change depending on attributes and weather and such. The main character will actually.
I'm just. This is a waste of damn time. I cannot believe these motherfuckers are sitting in front of this goddamn camera talking about horse testicles in a goddamn video game. That's some type of shit you see Filthy Frank or fucking iDubbbz talk about. Oh god. Drunky?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, like, did you. I was about to say, you scared me there.
Got
Alright.
too weird for me.
Um, let's talk about something normal. The crackdown of microtransactions in, I think, what was it, Brazil, Belgium, and Germany, I think?
I don't know about Germany. Was it Hungary? I don't know.
I think it was probably Hungary. But like with this whole situation going on, like we could really be seeing the end of microtransactions and loot boxes in video games, which
I would
honestly,
love that. Maybe EA'd probably go bankrupt.
because I literally can't believe that when I watched Young Air's video about how much like money EA
I
made
love
from
that guy, by
just
the way. I fucking love Young A.
oh yeah, he's really
He's
fucking like
awesome.
one of the trusted sources. He has I love his videos so fucking much. Um,
Mm,
but when I saw his video about how much money they made from just microtransactions alone. And this is in a
mm-hmm,
game you pay fucking $59. This is not a free to play game. This is a game you buy
mm-mm,
$59 for, and there's more microtransactions in the game.
mm-hmm.
And it's a disgusting
It's really
fact about it.
predatory,
Very. Go on.
especially because, there's so many parents that just run out and buy their kids whatever games they want without realizing that this shit's going on. And then the kid's like, oh, can I have some money to get this thing? And it seems like it's not a huge thing, but the kids are in marketing. There's this thing called a nag factor, right? And they do things in such a way to induce children to nag their parents enough, like, to get them to give in. So there's actually like algorithms for this shit, like how much nagging till a parent gives in and stuff. And so like when it comes to like gambling type of situations or like gamblers addiction things that bring up the same mechanisms, and you've got this built into a game like that, and it's targeting seriously unhealthy. I mean, look at adults with gambling addictions. Come on,
Hmm.
it's I mean, adults aren't even immune to this shit. And then you get kids hooked on this, it's a huge cash cow and it's extremely predatory and disingenuous, I think.
It's just the fact that they're so stubborn about it. Like, I mean, the fact that they're just not willing to part ways with this is just
Well, let me
annoying.
ask you this. Let's say you were making millions, billions of dollars per year, right?
Hmm.
Off of something that, was getting people to send you in money like that. Same situation. Wouldn't you fight it if you could stand to lose your entire livelihood and your way of life?
That's true. I probably, if I was in their
You know,
shoes and I wasn't one doing that, I probably would.
I'm not justifying. I think it's horrible, but I know why they're fighting it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. And just they focus more on quantity than quality in anything, honestly.
Oh yeah,
I
like
mean,
them and stories and world building. Forget about it.
there was that one game about the two prisoners that was published by EA.
That one game.
That
That
yeah,
was
that
like
one
a
game.
contracted thing that they were associated with. They didn't actually do it.
I turned the weird into normal. Weird is the new normal.